about it this way, John.
Yeah,
it's
Rose.
a more intimate setting, and it's going to be all her family. So I feel, look at that face already. Like I feel like if you wanted to embarrass her more, that would be the spot because it's just going to be family.
We have a bunch of podcasts on the show. I have Thought Shower. Riley has Really Riley. Hoodie has Crisis. Eric has I'm Your Father. We also have the after show podcast called Leftovers, where usually it's the stuff we just didn't get time to get to on the show, and it's a little bit more like free flowing because there isn't really like
we don't have like a whole lot of structure. We just kind of talk about whatevs, which usually ends up with some good nuggets.
Well, here's the reason I want to do a 5-call Sizzle because I don't know how we got into this, but you were talking yesterday, Riley, about your.
I was talking about your speech, and I was saying that if you were going to give any speech at my wedding, which is huge that I'm even considering it. It was going to be at the rehearsal dinner.
First of all, I don't think it's how you even got into it. You said you want us to go to the rehearsal dinner.
No. I said you, and that is how I got into it. I said that I would let you do a speech at that one. And you said you got salty because you were saying something about like, that's like opening up the comedy for somebody silly or something like that. Like you don't do that.
No, I said because it's the rehearsal. I'm not in the wedding. Why would I want to go to rehearsal dinner?
And I said that I get that part. Like it's traditional. I get it. Most people do what? Family and the people in the wedding party or whatever.
And people that flew in or people like
yes, because that's what we're doing for the most part.
Right.
But I do all things traditionally, right? I'm going to have 2 kids walking down the aisle with me. So I'm like, I don't really care about what the traditional rules are. I figure like I wanted to open it up and invite maybe you guys from the show, but you're like, why?
Because I feel like it's like, okay.
But there's going to be more free booze and food there, so why not?
I got free booze and food at home, though. So like my thought was like, I'm going to the wedding itself. You live in Frederick, beautiful Frederick, but very, very far away. So like if I did the rehearsal dinner, I got to get a hotel there for that night too. I'm not going to, the night before the wedding.
Oh, wait, never mind now.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
that there is that. Here's the thing. I'm not a big, like weddings, I think great. The actual event itself, awesome. I've said before, I'll go to a third of the big events given whatever the situation is. If it's for your child's birth, I'm not going to go to a wedding shower, baby shower, or a gender reveal. I'll go to like the birthday party. For the wedding, I'm not, like me at a bridal shower, not great. What am I going to do at the rehearsal dinner if I'm not, you know what I mean?
Drink
I feel like,
and eat.
Yeah, but I can do that at home though.
Give a speech.
You know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying. If you want to give a speech, that's your time to do it.
But why would I? But that's still.
Just think about it this way, John.
Yeah,
it's
Rose.
a more intimate setting, and it's going to be all her family. So I feel, look at that face already. Like I feel like if you wanted to embarrass her more, that would be the spot because it's just going to be family.
But my intent isn't to embarrass them.
Yes, it is.
But also, no. But
We know that's not true.
taking the speech out of it entirely.
Okay.
Would you still expect us to go to the rehearsal?
Not expect at all. Maybe want. Because here's the thing. What with the pandemic and everything that's happened, trying to get to this damn wedding, and let's face it, as much as I hate to admit it, the reception is basically happening the way I want it to because of you.
Correct.
And I feel as though with these events, because I didn't have a million showers and I didn't have, a big formal engagement party. I didn't really want all that. I figure that I want the people around me that were very excited about this day happening for these big events. Why are you rolling your eyes?
God, that's a killer. That's a dagger. No, I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm rolling like that's a dagger.
I mean, because that's the thing, is it seems more important to me to have the people around that really care and were involved, and like me and Marshall and from Jump, and because you called out me and Marshall dating before I even told anybody.
That is true. And I call it be pregnant before you even knew.
So I feel like these events, if we're spending all this money on it, I would like to have the people around that I care about, as much as that hurts me to say that about you. Like, I think that like, especially the rehearsal dinner event, because I think that's even more so, it's not more special than the day of getting married, but it's just as, because it's like the calm before the storm and everybody is lovey-dovey and there's not as many nerves around. What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm processing everything. I'm not looking at this processing everything you're saying. No, because that I've been putting I think I've been putting a bit of a corner now with the okay.
No, but it makes sense though, right? It's just like, I know traditionally it's just the bridal party, it's family that's flying in and what have you. But I look at it this way: we have an amazing venue for the rehearsal dinner that I love almost as much as the reception. There's going to be booze there. Hey, your boy's DJing the event too.
Tommy Yatz?
Mm-hmm.
from DJ Tommy Gatz?
Yes, he is DJing our rehearsal dinner, so you're gonna have a friend there.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. But it's okay. Listen,
I get.
we'll do 5 calls says it all. 877 995
You look so
4681
defeated.
or text 9933 because I still just I'm not a
Look, I would never want to make you do anything you don't want to do.
false. I don't want to watch Goonies. You want me to do that?
That's true, but have you done it
That's
yet?
true.
No.
It's on my list of
And
things to do.
also, Back to the Future. That's another conversation. But I think that you would have a good time at my rehearsal dinner, and I think you'll like the food.
Should we be required to go to a rehearsal
Not
dinner?
required. Don't
but,
say it like that.
Okay, am I a bad friend if I don't go? In my defense, I think you've better explained your points today than the podcast yesterday. I'm just going to say.
Yes, but I mean, that was my major intention in the first place. I think I was just feistier yesterday.
So Riley's wedding's in September. We're talking about the rehearsal dinner. Should your boy go if he's not in the way, which is fine? Here's your opinions. Shantae, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you want to say?
I said that you should go to the rehearsal dinner because a lady doesn't invite you to her rehearsal dinner if you don't mean something to her. If you're not really good friends with her, she wouldn't take the time to ask you to show up. So weddings are super important, and I've planned and decorated a lot of them in this area. And trust me, like, nobody's going out of their way to invite somebody to rehearsal dinner.
Damn. And now Shantae, that was the PC version of your text. Do you want to read your text in full?
Do it.
Oh, fine. You can read it. I don't care.
It says, and I quote, "Go to the rehearsal dinner, comma, ass."
I love you
Nice.
so much.
Oh, okay, Shantae, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Courtney, good morning. Courtney.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
what
boo.
do you want to say?
You definitely need to be there for Riley, considering all you guys have been through and how great you've been, especially since you guys are so close. I know my rehearsal dinner was a lot more intimate. It's the people that mean the most to you. And if you want to give your speech, like you guys were saying, I had so many people stand up and give speeches at my rehearsal dinner that just like touched me so much more than the wedding, honestly. And at the wedding, Riley's going to be doing her thing. She's got to say hi to everybody. And she's going to, spend time with you guys. But it was much more fun at my wedding. And I'll be totally honest, we got so much more drunk and had much more fun at my rehearsal.
Okay, that.
Same.
She said it well. I mean,
Yeah. Yes, Courtney. Thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Thank you, my man.
My man.
My man.
Somebody texted John. I think you should go to the wedding. I would be mad if he didn't go. Imagine Riley.
Well,
Facts. That is. Let me go to Chesapeake Beach. Sue. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. What do you think on this?
I think you're kind of acting like a baby.
What? Get him, Mama.
Damn, Sue.
Get him.
Come on, you woke up and show us fire today.
Well, I'm just saying, because she's giving you the opportunity. It's not the wedding like you wanted, but she's giving you the opportunity to give the speech, and it's like, I think you feel like it's just not enough.
No,
Oh,
no, it's
my
more
God,
so
get
like on
Damn.
legit Sue. Like the speech is whatever. I just didn't like. I don't like awkwardness, and I don't want to go with something that's gonna because I didn't really understand like the. Don't give me that look. I mean,
You
I
don't like awkwardness,
No,
but you want to give an awkward speech
No.
at my wedding?
I like awkward things I can control. So now that I understand more so, but because I don't know if I've ever really been to a rehearsal dinner.
You
now
haven't?
I'm trying to remember. It means
You've been in weddings, haven't you?
Yeah,
Well,
but
then
usually you
it's
have to
time
fly
for
in
you to
though.
go to one.
Yeah, so now I understand a little bit more to the importance of that. It's like the VIP, but it's before the party. So there's that. Sue,
don't
thank
say
you for
that.
calling. Have a great day.
You do.
Bye.
Bye.
I do think. I mean, I really don't. The speech is more so just poking fun than anything else. It is more so like I like being the center of attention. I can control it. I don't like being in. I don't know. I'll probably,
Okay, all jest aside, though, seriously, like I'm not going to be completely hurt if you don't come. That's not that. It's just in thinking about it when we were going through the list and I started thinking about Mr. Jonathan over there. And I'm being serious. Like Marshall and I both were like, yeah, put him on the list.
What table do I get set at?
Ay, Dios mío.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I can't.
Okay, I think I revert, and I think you know me well enough, Riley and both Rose, that I'll although it seems like I make everything about myself, that's really not how I am
What?
in real life, though.
I think that's why you're so trepidatious to go, because of the fact that there is going to be the closest people in my life circle, in Marshall's life circle there. So having said that, marinate on that one for a minute.
What am I marinating on?
I
get to be in just say it. Just say it. Just say
I
it.
am done.
No, I think you should say it.
I'm going home. Bye.
No, just say it. Just say it.
Say what?
You were gonna say something.
No.
What are you trying? Are you saying I'm close like family to you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, Riley, that's all he had to say. I'll
Stop.
What? I think it's great.
I'm emotional this week. Leave me
No,
alone.
no. That's. I think now that I understand fully, this goes back to me needing to learn and to listen before I speak
Watch
about
for
things.
the signs.
Because
Yeah.
before, the rehearsal dinner seemed like a walkthrough. Yeah, I mean, it didn't really seem like it was like a significant thing. It seemed like it was like more of like a dress rehearsal.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
sure,
I
it
need to-
can be, but I feel like for us, it's just because there's been so much drama lately surrounding this damn day. And for anybody, honestly, planning a wedding through COVID and all of that nonsense, it's like a miracle it's happening at all. So I want to suck every bit of celebration I can out of it without being annoying.
I will be there.
Hee.
My first rehearsal dinner that I can remember. So in this way too, I can plant the seed with your mom.